Good morning, guys. On the live stream, welcome everybody. Not much going on in the pre-market. There's only a couple of tickets, BRTG, and couple of overnight positions are doing really well. So we just got started at 8 o'clock, guys. I just start trading at 8. If we get 3-4 trades, it's great. If not, we do well in the market time. You can only trade so many hours, guys. We'll get you going over here in just a little bit. Gate is not our ticket, so we're not going to play that. XTIA, let's fall in. And DVVT, I don't know what the news is. Our WIMI is 15% up. I have an 86 average. Pretty good size, guys. But not taking any profit for 16%. That's not why I did a swing long. Waiting for something to come up. Scanners are empty, so good morning, Rahul. Good morning, Michael. Yeah, WIMI was a 110, Louisa. It was 20% in money this morning for you. For me, probably was 30% in money. But like I said, swing long, I don't worry about it too much. It's gonna get there. It's gonna get there. You guys remember how it did 300% on bond and TRNR? TRNR, we in 3 days we made over 500%. Good morning, Diego.
How are you, Raj?
Hey, doing good, buddy. So far, only thing that I can be proud of is that WIMI, if you guys watching it live, is up 17%. Feels good. 17%, we kill for it, right? We don't kill. We make that money all day long. 17%, 10%. That's all day long stuff, guys.
I think Lang should be happy because I think she was in it at 91.
Louisa.
Oh, Louisa, okay.
Yeah, it's for her. It's 10% right now. We needed to next 2 days, if by Monday, Tuesday, if it doesn't get to like $1.40, $1.50, wait for Monday, Tuesday, it'll get there. Somebody bought 89% of stake in it. One person. I'm following that person, by the way, Diego. I'm not.
Are you?
No, with my size. With my size on the swing.
You mean that account that we spoke about?
No, 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 no. No, no, no. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about I have like a humongous number of shares in there.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. Let's put it this way: if it doubles, I'll make like almost $50,000.
Eastern, including the core PCE price index month over month for February. The core PCE price index year over year for February. The PCE price index year over year for February, and the PCE.
Let's put it in another simple way. I can walk away with $11,000 right now.
Gotcha.
I put in 65K worth of investment in that company. So I must be owning some percentage of that company. Man, slow market. QLGN. What is QLGN? Nothing comes up. I can't trade, guys. Usually we are very excited in this room. Oh, Wimi, Wimi, W-I-M-I. I put 60K worth of investment at 86 cents. Seems like by 8:30, at least I had 3,200 yesterday. I started with 268. I remember that. 811, my first play. Not bad. Day before that it was better. By 8:30 at 15K. Yeah, at least we had some good plays. Today, this MLGO looks like will drop again from 18. It's only 7%. It's hard to trade that, guys. It's hard to trade. Unless it's market time. MLGO, I was able to do it a few times, but needed some market time. Lynn did really good after hours. You guys remember Asti? I put some comments. I don't know if you guys saw that toward the end. Asti, A-S-T-I, ended up being in red. By the way, the 3 was the rejection area. So, I mean, I didn't trade it. Let me show you guys. Right there, ASTI. Where is this? I traded 2 tickets. Both were related to earnings. But that's PRTG. And PRTG, I told Ira, and it went from 11 to 9. He asked for it. I just gave him that number. But here we go. Right here it says ASTI, 3. This is the level. DRCT had an earning, and what was the other one that we were trading? I think we were trading DRCT, and there was another one that came out. So here's the ASTI. I told the level $3. From $3, it fell to 250, then came back at 3, and then went back to 150. This ASTI. So you would have made huge money. Lynn, did you do that one? I think she said I did get it. She did say, yep, right there. She said, I'm in. I think she hit the jackpot 3 for 3 after hour, or 4 for 4. I don't know if she traded PRTG, but PRTG also from 11. I gave him a level right here on PRTG. Right there. So if you guys can see this was 11, and then next is 12, and PRTG is somewhere near there again, and then it's falling from that area. These are the two areas right there. Okay, now we can see the whole thing. But Lynn was brave. She was like, anything that jumps in. I had a friend in college. It's a funny one, but you know. So we kind of like. He would say, "Wow," you know, for anything that walked in a skirt. He was like, "Wow." I'm like, he wouldn't even look at it what that person looked like, you know, whether it was in a grocery store, whether it was a bar. They say, "Whoa," and we'll be like, "Dude." So Lynn is like, anything that moves up, I'm shooting it. I'm shooting it down. Anything that's flying, and then Pete is like, I'm gonna do the same as well from tomorrow, right, Pete? Because she was 4 for 4 yesterday. And she was crushing it. I mean, the one we played DRCT. Did I tell you guys see you at 80? Did I tell you guys see you at 80? Look, I'm still holding. I told you guys. I mean, if you go back and read my chat, go back and see if I told you guys I'll be holding it. In fact, I'll take a profit at 29% right here. There's 4,000 shares I'm about to take. There we go. I told you I'll get my 85. I would have gotten 85 yesterday as well, guys. Yes, Louisa. and it fell yesterday too, but I wasn't gonna wait all day, man. No way. I mean, I already made my money from $124 to $101. That's where I cut it, and I made my 20%, and then here we go. And I just cut 4,000 shares on this. Now I'm down to, and I said this would go 60, right? Yeah, I nailed it to the penny. It went exactly. And if you saw, I nailed the ASTI to the penny as well. I mean, I didn't think it was going to fall 150, but I knew it was going like around 220. And what was the other one? There was another one too, right? I did that. I posted the chart. Not this one. No, post market. I should post all these in post market so I'll remember these things. So which one was it? Right here, right? This was DRCT. So DRCT, guys, you guys can see this after hour. I shorted right at 125. I covered at 105 for 14% gain. Then I did one more. This is it right here. This was another one. OLPN. This was another one, guys. But this one I got all out. I didn't hold it overnight or anything. I mean, it fell. It was a bad earning there as well. It was being discussed in the room. I just happened to be there. So once I'm confirmed it's a bad earning, you got to take it. I did. I made my 10%. And I told you guys it's going to go 120 rather. And it did. It went to 116. So I did that. You can see this. I don't know if you guys can see the screen. Here, I'll zoom it up. There you go. Right at 120.24. So 144, 124, that was an earnings, bad earnings. I only did two. I did not do PRTG period, even though I said the level. And I did not do ASTI. Did not. You can only, like I said, you can only trade so much. You get exhausted. You gotta, every morning when you wake up, you want to start fresh. You don't want to keep thinking about it all day, all night. You'll get burned out. But those were good. They dropped in all together, what, 40%. 40% gain in just two plays. But then again, we had an awesome day yesterday, right? Didn't we? We had an awesome day yesterday. That's why I said, I mean, even if I get done, oh, was there? Yeah, I think she played ARBB too. But I didn't even bother looking at ARBB. She must, because somebody asked me and I said it's 105. It's 105. And 112 is a solid level. 105 and 112. She's on fire. She's confident. That's another thing I tell you guys. You guys, if you're gonna trade with confidence. Confidence will add to your money. The more you fear, like, I'm not gonna get in, well, you're not gonna get in. You're not gonna be playing. You're not gonna be earning. How many people still hesitate to get into the plays? Lynn doesn't. Lynn is definitely not shy. Boy, this is dull.
Just coming across the wire, very powerful earthquake rocking Southeast Asia, causing deaths and building collapses in Myanmar and Thailand. Running to the home of the White Lotus.
Boy. So we have wolf yesterday and today we have wolf. That's crazy. I don't know what's the reason wolf is dropping, but it's dropping so huge. Did they just have an earning or something? Wolf. So we had wolf yesterday, and like I said, today is WOLF. Huge drop, all-time low. This is, wow, this can go into pennies. This is all-time low. This, you know, just like we say, guys, there's no rooftop. This one has no bottom. This one has no bottom. Oh my goodness. We just got to find out what the news is. Wolf has no bottom.
USA Core PCE Price Index month-over-month for February, 0.4% versus 0.3% estimate and 0.3% prior. Core PCE Price Index month-over-month February. The Core PCE Price Index
And they have a new CEO.
2.8% versus the 8.7%
They have a new CEO, and it dropped 40% on him. He lost half of the company.
price index year over year. February is
Hmm.
2.5% versus the 2.5.
Somebody must be angry.
There, and prior
The investors must be angry.
well. USA PCE price index month over month for February 0.3%.
Guys, it's 8:30. Not even a single pop.
Prior
Is this like unreal or what?
also, USA personal income month over month for February 0.8% versus the 0.4%.
All I've done is DRCT my overnight, and then I have this one, WIMI overnight. WIMI is 20%. Louisa, what should we do? Take some money out? Oh, we should. I want to.
2.8% versus 2.7% estimate and 2.7% prior.
It's going to do a lot of dips, so don't get scared of it, okay? It's going to do a lot of dips. Till one fine moment, they just try to do up, 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 and up. Nothing, Wes, nothing. There's nothing on the radar, period. Scanners are empty. Scanners are absolutely empty. ERTG is the solo play and has a good news, but there's a rejection area at 1260 and also at 11. So it's gotten to 1260 area, so 1260 rejected. Yesterday it rejected 11, went all the way to 9. You don't want to trade that. Absolutely not. You absolutely don't want to trade that. Some overnight positions, like, remember, what was it, DRCT? I told you guys 85. I just took money on DRCT, 4,000 shares at 85. It got 85 yesterday itself, 80 at like 7 o'clock. So who is going to sit? It's still going to do 60 cents, probably even more.
NYSZ, that's buy size, reporting 2024 revenue of $8.26 billion, up 18% year over year. Their net loss $3.99 million. Shares trading up 21% at pre-markets at
NYSZ.
Earnings,
Trying.
earnings, and they don't have a good earning. They don't have a good earning. They don't have a good earning. It's an earnings play. Look it up. Look up their earnings and find out more. Find out details. Year over year, I think there's a little bit of confusion whether they made 18%, because otherwise they have lost the revenue, they have lost the EPS. So it's a question of whether they made, what is this 18% year over year?
They improved, but they're still not making money. They're losing money.
Mm-hmm. Okay. If it goes up, it would be a short because that's a pretty average news. 1 hour, there's a number at 161. Best number is 187, but it's already there. Yeah, it should go in red. Yeah, that's what I heard. I know about the losses, 18%. I wasn't sure how that fared up, but
LIVE, that's Live Ventures Incorporated. Their CEO announced
chasing 4,000 shares just for the fun. That's not. These are not official plays, guys. These are earnings, and it's not up enough. It's not gonna qualify as any pattern. So MYSG. I have more locates than I want, but Jesus, only 4,000 shares. Average is 153. Let's take some out anyway. Oh, come on. I try to do 18,000 shares, but this is just a locate feedback. Literally, it's locate fee. It's wasted. It's not popping. It's going in red. That's not an official because again, it's a bad earnings. Just like DRCT, bad earning. You know, the other one was also bad earning. This is bad earning. But don't mind starting a couple of $1,000. That's fine. At 4,000 shares of DRCT from 125, took it at 85. Guys, it's a very slow morning, so I can't do anything. MLGO is popping up little by little. Now it crossed the areas which I thought it would. Let me share that with you. Meantime, MYSC, just a quick one. MYSC. There's a quick one, guys, just a 12%. 153, 134. Small size. So can't really. 800 bucks. Needed to get it on board anyway. MLGO is what I really wanted to talk about. MLGO is right here. I was thinking that this area is probably going to be good. 16 something, 1688. But it seems like it wants to go pre-market. Then these are like very weak levels, guys. Everything is pretty weak from here. The best level was right around 1670. But it's not up enough to do anything. So my biggest hope is WIMI. If WIMI goes crazy, have plenty of size with the 20% already. I'm actually tempted because I have a pretty big size. But no. Challenge is, you know, if it would have stopped me out at 70, well, you know, I would have given 60 cents and I'm up 16 cents. You did not follow me, Wesley, yesterday. Louisa, ask Louisa, how many times did I say WIMI is long? How many times she asked me? Since yesterday, swing long. WIMI, 60K investment. Waiting for a bigger picture. You can see the screen, it's already up 20% right here. Haven't cashed it out. I don't know if you guys want to see this, but I'll put it up for you guys. If that helps you, 20% and $12,000. And I still haven't, I haven't taken a dime out of this one yet. I'll leave it, you know. That's how you play swing, buddy. That's how you play swing. Morning, David. Oh yeah, bad stuff, huh? Storm? What happened? Man, how many Gregs are we gonna have now? We got the OG. I don't know who the other Greg was. Now there's another Greg is like asking me like link, so that we're gonna have 4 or 5 Gregs. I mean, just we're gonna be confused as hell. What am I supposed to invite? Okay. Yeah, I know. OG, that's for sure. You're right up there, buddy. No problem. You are right up there, without a doubt. And of all the Gregs, you know, I'll be like, I mean, I'm always in tune with your stuff. I'll make sure that we keep up with that. It's such a dull morning, guys. Unbelievably, not a play. 8:45. Oh my gosh. Everything is overnight. Only dumb play was MYSZ. And I mean, I don't want to call it dumb because I made money, $800, but still. Bad earnings. That's all it was. It would probably go in red. It would probably should do a solid red. I couldn't do big size because there was no way I could have gotten anything filled anyway. There's your MYSC. It's all sell. It's all sell. Look at that. All sell. But our job is not to like sit there forever and say, I haven't taken any profit. Well, if you don't take any profit, things can turn on you. Scanners are empty. Absolutely empty. You guys remember DRMA?
Okay, Raj, how does that sound?
Oh, beautiful, clear, loud and clear, crisp.
It's a brand new mic and it's pretty heavy duty, so hopefully it'll be better from now on.
Yeah, absolutely. It's really good, very clear. Hey, you're getting up there.
Speaking of mics, a reminder for everybody to switch to push to talk if possible.
Yes, guys. Diego is absolutely, and he has posted it in the room. He has pinned it. Push to talk. Push to talk.
Is that the space bar you push?
Go
If
ahead.
you do PC, you can set up whichever key, but we also posted screenshots for iPhone. I think most people use their phones for the mic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
go
just
ahead.
go to pin messages and then you'll see the instructions there.
Thanks.
WAW, that's Mayway Technology Company Limited.
And Raj, can you check Rahul's mic? I think he might be muted
Reverse
still.
stock splitting.
Let me see who's muted. Yeah, Rahul is muted.
31% and 10 cents pre-market. That is Whiskey November Whiskey.
Rahul, I unmuted you. But you gotta control your mics, guys. Control your mics.
Yeah, thank you, Raj. Do you hear me?
Yeah, very loud and clear.
Okay, thanks.
Yep. Wow. Guys, unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Oxford Industries shares trading lower after the company issued weak sales guidance. Also, Telsey Advisory Group cut its price target of the stock from $68 to $64. Sorry, my Alexa wants to have a mind of its own. Down 13.3% on this pre-market session.
PRTG, guys. These are the numbers right there.
That is Oscar X-ray
Okay.
blank.
How's that? Push to talk.
Yep, it's working good.
Portage Biotech, their shares are trading higher.
169%. Has a good news. I mean, you're gonna get RSIs here as well. If anybody wants to tempt it, locates are expensive, right? So, whatever you want to do, I think I'll stay away from it. I'll stay away, but that's the area, guys. Look at that. That's the area to short. This is the area to short. If I play PRTG, it's going to be unofficial as well. Because it's a good news, I cannot read it. I cannot read the levels besides price action. And I'll do that sometime in the market time. I will do only in the market time. I'll chill.
$7 million registered direct offering of its common stock. Shares down 26.8% in pre-market, actually climbing down 22.9%, $3.15. That is Kilo Sierra Charlie Papa.
Which one are you?
KSCP is down. They're offering. What's the price they're offering KSCP, guys? KSCP. Somebody look it up with the dilution stuff. Linda, you guys see what you can do. It's offering. It's dropped big already from 410 to 315. And is it
What's
direct?
the ticker, Raj?
KSCP. KSCP.
2.75.
Oh. And is it direct offering or public offering?
Direct offering 625K.
Oh, that's pretty small. 625K shares. They only have 16,000. Pop it up, baby. Pop it up so we can short this shit. Get to at least 345.
think Rich was talking about PRTG.
Thanks.
So officially is in red, MYSZ. Still have a little bit shares left on that one, MYSZ. Not much though. Wow, guys, I'm sorry, but today I think we had one other day in the year this year where we had no real plays, no real plays. MYSZ is the only fresh play from this morning, guys. 18%, whatever. That's the only one. Everything has been overnight. Absolutely boring stuff, absolutely dead stuff, guys.
XTIA, that's XTI Aerospace. Their shares are trading lower after coming out. Proposed stock offering of common stock and warrants currently down 37.4% in pre-market to $1.54. That is X-Ray Tango Igloo Alpha.
XTIA.
IST, that's Milestone Pharmaceuticals. Their shares trading lower after the company received a letter from the FDA for its new drug application for Cardamist nasal spray, down 61% in pre-market to 87 cents a share. That's Mike Igloo Sierra Tango. And WNIW.
That one, true to its form, did fall. XTIA. They offered a 154 and it is 154. BRTZ behaved just in that area.
HWC, that's the Hancock Whitney Corporation. They have received regulatory approvals for its acquisition of Sable Trust Company. Shares up slightly, just 0.34% pre-market to $53.73. That's Hilo Whiskey Charlie.
Man, scanners are still not moving. Last one that moved was 8:33. And that was the only one between 8 and 8:33. I mean, not at 9 o'clock was MYSZ on para 20. That's it.
Of Major League Soccer, the MLS. Their shares currently down 1.55% in pre-market, trading to $1.90. That's Golf Echo Tango Yankee.
Alright, so we have a new member called Greg P. Let me go ahead and grant him access. So Greg P.
EPS results. Shares down 23.9% in pre-market to 51 cents a share. That's Sierra Delta Sierra Tango.
Greg P. Premium member.
So we have Greg P, Greg H, and OG Greg.
And some Greg Air Force as well. So Greg P is the one that I was telling you guys. He's been in SDT for 3 years.
Oh, I bet he has some stories to tell.
I was talking to Greg. Let's let him get on the mic and I mean not on the mic rather. He doesn't get mic as a trial member. He does not get access to mic. He just get ultra. I mean not ultra but premium member. And of course he doesn't get any teaching just yet. So Greg, you need to log into the channels. Let's see, is he in? No, not yet. Just granted him. Yeah, let him come in the room, guys. Let him come in the room first. Is he in the room? I think, yeah, I don't think he's even reading things. Yeah, don't type in the welcome room. That way it would stay clutter free. The welcome area is kind of like a little. All right, you okay, buddy? Ankle sounds like something a little serious.
ARBB, that is ARB IoT Group Limited shares, they are trading higher. After the company introduced its new AI-powered fertilizer system, shares up 14.2% in pre-market to 79 cents a share. That is Alpha Romeo Bravo Bravo.
I think we just have to deal with this guy over here. This
Trading lower.
radio jockey guy.
Partners downgraded the stock from outperform to market perform and lowered the price target from $3 to $1. They are near the lows of the day. Minus
So EVAX news is probably on the way. And then they're gonna probably do the dilution.
Robinhood market shares trading lower after Needham cut its price target on the stock from $70 to $62, down 3.84% in pre-market, down 3.9%. It's $40.30. That is
JHGX, we have traded that one. CSAI and INV. Those are the only ones we're liking. I mean, HSDT, we have done that too. HSDT. EVAX probably is good. HOVR, no good. ZMTL is no good. CSAI, I'm usually interested in that. That's $5. Yep, so that's a good one. Keep an eye on. Thank you, Linda. These are good stuff. I always look it up and see which one's traded. So CSAI, JGX, and EVX should be coming up with some news sometime soon. What halted? SBEV, why that halted? Oh, it just unhalted. What is this blank? Are you serious? Why is it blank? Wow. Must be a new stock. But I've traded SBEV before. Why is the trade zero so screwed up? DRMA at 122. Wow, that is crazy. Just got the voice. Anything open? No, nothing. We wish something was open today for a change. We wish something was open, Ira. Right, guys? We wasted 1 hour of her life only to get MYSZ earnings. Well, I've given you guys area. I don't know how many times I can post that chart. Same chart. That chart from yesterday is still valid. 1260s and 11. So whatever you want to do, Ira, it's up to you. It's up to you. All I have made this morning is 800 bucks, guys. That's all I've done. I mean, I can walk away. I have open gains of thousands, but that's all I've done. No, no, that's not a record. No, I mean, the pre-market has been good lately. I mean, even in a slow, but I think it's not a record. I mean, I've had pre-market where we haven't done anything, but MYSZ was the only one. Overnight positions don't really count, so. You've been doing really good. You've been doing awesome. Yeah, so proud of you. Keep learning the system. Don't do, different ways. Not yet. Not yet. Because market is right now low, and then one day it will take your 5 days worth of gain. Yeah, I've had pre-market this year. Yeah, I have. Yeah, this year itself, I've had at least 6 or 7 or 8 pre-market in red. Market is bad. So soon, guys, our live feed is going to go off. Then we only trade live in the room with our team. Again, if you guys leaving comments, please do. Please subscribe. Please like on our channel. Meantime, appreciate that. Today was not much trade. In fact, I can go ahead and do one thing. I can take time and I can do a recap, guys. So let's do a recap from yesterday. Why not, right? Why not? It was a pretty good day. It was a very good day for that matter. So let's do a recap. Let's do a recap. I will do a recap so you guys can enjoy that at least. Let me get my things together really quick. Save image, GTEC, image, GTEC. Okay, then fine. ME. You guys remember how good ME was yesterday? Wow. It just fell. GTEC, ME, RGLS. How good was RGLS yesterday? We're going to talk about all that in a second. SCNI. lots of gains. I think we just had one loss. That was a loss. It wasn't really. T-non was pretty good too. I mean, one time though, but still. I mean, we could have done a little bit better on T-non. And then woof, 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 woof. Woof, we got faked. Woof.
Seeing a report from Reuters citing Bloomberg TV, indicating that the EU is planning concessions for Trump after reciprocal tariffs hit.
So this guy's sounding a lot better than this other guy. Man, Greg, you want to keep off those things. Just listen in, come in. Don't get on the wrong side yet. Get in the room, just enjoy yourself. Learn. First of all, welcome to the room. I don't know if you're still in the still hasn't made it, but he's like bargaining. Can it be like 5 days from here and all that nonsense? Come learn the system, enjoy the trades. He's like, can it be my 5 days free from today? This, that. I'm like, wow. That's what you're thinking. You guys got to keep your mind clutter free. Like I said, don't think about locate fees. Don't about fees, your computers, monitors, all these things, you need it. If you're thinking cost cutting, you're not trading. Let me get started with my, there we go. So, guys, let me put a disclaimer before I explain everything from yesterday. There you go. It's for educational, entertainment purposes. We share this between our friends. We're not asking you to take any trades. You're liable for your own actions. Yeah, we just happen to win 97% and 93% of the time. Has our percentage gone up? We'll have to check it. I think we're still pretty consistent with 93%. Then if you guys want to join in live every morning, 8 to 9, go on our platform. You'll have a video feed. It's going to lag. So you're going to trade on your own peril because the fastest way is the Discord audio. Video are lagging, always going to lag because they're streamed. They go through from server to server. It's not like even live broadcasting lags, right? So anyways, video is always going to lag. You want to head over for a trial, HammerXTraders.com. You can sign up. We'll see you in the room. Enjoy yourself. How we trade. So let's get rid of this and this. So let's talk about DRCT, guys. These are again in alphabetical order, not the time that we took. So you can see DRCT, how we managed to get our average really nice. We're not going to take any more trades, guys. It's 9:20, okay? So QNTM and all that can wait, whatever. So we got in right around 123 average, and we covered all the way to 96, but the core of the money was 105. Again, similar, but this was not the greatest size. But again, money is money. Tracker looks at it only one entry, one cover. So again, average cover about 12%, 12%, and then a big one here. So all of a sudden you have 1 play, 2 play, 3 play, and 4 play. This was earnings. Finally, we got to know that they have a bad earning. And today, we took this at 85 cents also. Let me show you. So this was last night, left some position, 4,000 shares, DRCT. And you will see DRCT right now at 87 cents. We said it's going 85, and like you can see this, and I took it a little while ago. Where did I take it? Right here. Right there, 30%, guys. So this is how we do it. Every day it's live. Everything is called live. Every entry, cover, stops are called live. So DRCT 4 times over 58%, and you can add another 20% in that. Next one, this was in pre-market, DRMA. We could have done so much better, but we did pretty good still. I mean, core of the money was right here. This is a fader. I got all out. Entry was right around 230, and covers were around 195, and then further at 180. And this thing fell all the way to whatever, but we made 14%. We're happy. This was in pre-market, FYI, yesterday. This is yesterday, guys. Next one. Again, this is Thursday, March 27th, every trade. GTEC. Nice one. Straightforward. 253. Sold it at 216. Straightforward 15%. This was a nice one. ME. Look at this. Nice 15%. And then you're looking at 43%. We did not make 43%, guys. Okay. Most of our money was made at 21% at 106. These are bonuses, so you add it. So 21% becomes like 24%, but not 43%. Okay, so don't get it wrong. We got in, took our money here at 17%, 24%, and whatever. So it's just about 25%. So close to 50% overall gain. Pretty nice stuff. RGLS hit the top. Hit the top. We did it here. Took a lot of profit. 20% plus. Again, same thing, 20% plus. We started adding here. So when you add here, you cut first. Then you get your sizes right. This was, we had to work really, really hard because we started at 190, 180 something. And then we had to work our average. And we had an average of 201. 201 or 204. I can't remember. I think 204. And we made our average 204. This is where the real money is. This is size cutting, but this is the money. So we had to work, and we had to show a lot of patience on this one when it was popping up. I think our members will tell you how we did this. We did awesome. Everybody got that really, really good. Yeah, 1.57. We did get it, right? Eventually we got 1.57 on this one. Right, Michael? Yep. Patience it was. Patience it was. But it did really good. Look at this one, A plus, SCNI, top tick right there at 475. It went to 484. Right at the market open, bang, 27%. You can't fight that. You cannot fight that. We didn't have a loss, so I'm not going to make up anything. I'm not going to say that we lost. We didn't. We didn't. I didn't. So T-non was another one. We could have done more, but we only got one time, which is great, fine. We were thinking for 320 plus. It just hit it one time. It wasn't enough. 325, what we were looking at. 325 to 270, and we knew it was going 270. We said that live many times. 270 was going to happen. It did happen. And 270, forget 270. T-non, when it was at $6, we said 250 will happen in one day, 24 hours. And 250 did happen the very next day. And you can go back our live feed yesterday or day before. Even yesterday when I recapped it, you can see T-non from day before. It gave us money. This was the smallest what we got out of T-non. So anyway, then there was Wolf. We made our 10%. Had a 33 average and we bailed out. I bailed out because it had earnings and it had a price target. So I said, not worth taking it. It did fall. But again, 33 average would have probably given us, our 10%. We were out. We're happy. You cannot think about everything that you get in as a win. You have to have a knowledge. You have to have enough to say this is going to work in your favor. Now, all of a sudden, it tells us it's not going to work in our favor, which actually wasn't true. It didn't come true. It did fall. But you can't be shitting over there. I wouldn't. You can. Okay? I'm just going to be as blunt as possible. You can. Some people do. Let them do their shit. Ended up, waited a very long time. By 2 o'clock, did end up crossing it. By 2 o'clock, I was done. That pretty much sums up our entire day. Something like 16-0, no losses, period. I think Room had a 1 loss. I can go back and review it, average. But they played it a little bit different. They're a little bit freckle, whatever you want to call it. Let's see what they did right here. They are a little bit freckle. Where is it? By 12 o'clock, everybody was doing good, really good stuff. Let's see, we did it. Normally do it around 12 and I think around 2. So let's see how everybody did. Yeah, where is this? 1 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 1 o'clock. I can assure you, we have a very small team. We pull for each other. We actually take pride in somebody's making money. Like David, I think he ended up doing even better, but this was his second day. We took pride. I actually love it. I really feel great when somebody's making money. In fact, that's what I want everybody else to feel for our other teammates. Coming back to why do we not have it? Okay, here we go. 13 plays, 3 bailouts, 10 win. By 12 o'clock, it was 41K. Ended up even being better. See, he kept doing better. David, here we go. There we go. So this was by 12 o'clock, guys. 6-0, 5-0, 3-1, 4-1, 4-0, 5-0, 3-0, 4-2. This was by 7-0 by 12 o'clock. Okay, we ended up playing another 5 plays by 2 o'clock. So, and I don't think we lost. I don't think there was after. We didn't lose. I was up 41 and finished it up with the 50. So we did not lose anything at all, guys. That's how to sum it up. Let's head to pre-market. Market is going to open very soon. I didn't even get to take a break. Market was really bad. There was nothing going on in the market today except I took MYSZ. And you can see that I took it right here. No, you're not going to be able to see that screen, so let me put that screen right there for you guys. There we go. Took it, just made about 800 bucks right at 130, and then I'm still waiting. I mean, I could finish this off. There's about 800 shares left, so not quite 800, 600, 700 what I made. That's my pre-market. I have a couple of really hefty positions which are up 14%, 13%, which is going to be okay. Hopefully market is going to be busy. We're going to be doing good. Again, like, subscribe, share our channel. And if you really want to be part of it, head over to our website. We'll see you guys on Monday. I am ending the live feed. Thank you so much.